Get ready for an unforgettable experience. The thunderous roar of engines, the sharp crack of timber, and the breathtaking sight of massive trees crashing down in seconds. This video takes logging to a whole new level. Don't miss it.
This guy carefully takes down a massive 4-foot wide tree with just a 5-horsepower chainsaw and a hammer. One precise cut at the base, and down it goes. Like a giant meeting its fate. Major respect to this driver, handling a 600 HP beast hauling 15.000 pounds of timber around a soul-snatching curve. One slip, and it's lights out. Would you dare try? The 600 HP Kenworth K100 hauling 22.000 pounds of fresh 23-foot logs struggles inch by inch along a forest road slick as butter. Talk about nerve-wracking. Looks like he said a prayer before cutting. The 5-horsepower chainsaw bites into the 50-foot giant, carving a razor-sharp line. What a sight. Look at that. The 250 horsepower Ladog 6F is stuck deep in the mud but won't give up. It's finding a way out. Watch how it pulls this off. This homemade wood splitter, packing 4.000 pounds of force, makes quick work of a 12-inch log, clean and sharp. That cracking sound? Music to my ears. Do you enjoy it like I do? Watch the 300 horsepower Cat D7R in action, wherever it goes. 6-foot tall grass falls, carving out a new road in no time. The Tiger Cat 570 packs 1.100 pound-feet of torque and can harvest trees up to 30 inches thick. Wow, just look at how it handles those trunks, pure professionalism. Look at that. Under a 2.000 horsepower saw, this rough 20-inch oak log transforms smooth, sharp, and surprisingly clean. The 250 horsepower Komatsu D65 tirelessly levels the ground, paving the way for mountain farming, a true road clearing powerhouse. Oh wow, the Valmet 603, with 295 pound-feet of torque, cuts 6-inch trees one by one and holds them tight. Each cycle can stack up to 5 trees at once. Good grief. The CAT 320 Kayak, with a 20.000 pound lift capacity, lifts a 2.200 pound, 10-foot log like a bag of chips, quick, clean, no questions asked. Unbelievable. These logs were stored in a pond for months, yet they still look as fresh as the day they were cut. It's mesmerizing to watch such massive wood handled with that level of precision. I rented a Vermeer SC30TX stump grinder with 36 pound-feet of torque to tackle 20-inch stumps around my house. Do you think it's worth the money? In the minus 15 degrees Fahrenheit snowy forest, the Valmet 840.3, with 78.3 pound-feet of torque, keeps loading 7,000 pounds of logs into the yard. Impressive endurance. Oh man, the T-170 tried to pull the MTZ-82 out. But the cable kept snapping. After a few failed attempts, it finally worked. This 20.000 pound force splitter is an absolute wood-splitting beast. A 16-inch log cracks apart in seconds, no effort, no mercy, pure power at its best. The Vermeer SC-222, with 36 pound-feet of torque, is grinding that 16-inch oak stump like it owes back rent. This stump's tougher than student loans, just won't quit. This 40-acre field has been untouched for decades. The brush grinder, with 370 pound-feet of torque, is still battling the overgrowth like a tireless warrior. What a beast! The wood chipper, with 3.300 pound-feet of torque, is devouring a 16-inch log. It's struggling a bit, but in the end, it chews through like a champ.